People often say they are waiting for opportunities, but what if the real question is, are you ready for them? Today I'm here with Anu and we're going to be talking about where preparations meet opportunity. And I have Anu here with me. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay. So when you hear where preparations meet opportunity, what comes to your mind?
What comes to mind is that you need to have done the backstory. You need to have done behind the scenes. You need to have prepared further. Because most people believe that, oh, I will just do the little work and whenever the opportunity comes, I can just blow, I can just do whatever comes to me. But you need to have done the due diligence. You need to have done the hard work so that when the opportunity presents itself, then you can now fit in the opportunity.
Okay, thank you. So beyond studying and working hard,
okay,
what does preparation look like to you?
Preparation takes commitment, takes consistency. It takes the more than the bare minimum, because you might not feel like it, but you know you have to do it for what you're saying. So it's consistency, due diligence, hard work, and you pushing yourself. So I believe you're your best motivator, your greatest motivator. So it just takes you to just get to be the best of you.
So can someone be busy and not be preparing?
I would say yes and no, because most times we want to do things we want to do, but because of we feel as if we're in a space where we have to prioritize some things first, so we now push those things that seem not to be important away. And no, because you know that, oh, I have to do this thing because this is what I'm passionate about, and whenever the opportunity comes, I can even present itself. So you can balance the two in a way. You can say, okay, I'm busy, but I need to do this. So you can create time for your busy schedule and can create time for what you're passionate about.
Okay. What are some form of preparations that people often overlook?
I would say preparation in terms of consistency. Keep running on consistency, because you can't expect to do something a week and come back the next week. If it's 2 to 3 times a week, then just do it. It doesn't have to follow Monday to Friday. Consistency is one thing that people overlook. People say, oh, so this happened, but you feel like you're pretty passionate about this thing. If it's 2-3 times, just do it. It might not feel as if, oh yeah, it's being stupid, no, but like it matters a lot.
So you heard and just do it. Can you think of a time when an opportunity came and you felt prepared for it?
Yes, I would think there are 2 instances that came to my mind. So the first one was when a chaplaincy, that is normally do a yearbook, right? And so they present it to students who can probably put up jokes, or you have any write up to give. And so I heard about it and I was like, wow, because I write, and so I was like, wow, because I always felt like as if, oh, it's just me for writing sake, and people say like, okay, my work is good, but I just said I can't continue doing it, even though I would not really see anything come out of it like that. And so I was really shocked, because I mean, someone presented the opportunity that, wow, and I could. So I really felt really happy, because I know I've been writing, and suddenly that's an opportunity that, oh, wow. So I really felt really happy. And one recent one that happened was, oh my god, Flex University. Wow, so a bit of backstory here, guys. So back at home, I will stand in a towel box, like that square like on the floor, and I was just talking to my parents, and sometimes it felt like as if I was saying gibberish. I would just like say something, and so I used that in school. I used to do it in school, and so TEDx University came and they announced that, okay, if you want to say something relating to the topic, you can just come out. And oh my days, sorry, I was so happy, but I felt scared because of, I know there's crowd and everything, but I came outside, and oh my god, I don't know where the moments came from and the concepts came from, because I don't know how everything just came together, and I did it. And oh my gosh, even after the event, people were saying, oh my god, like, I really loved your TED talk, I really loved that. But I wasn't doing it for the validation, mind you. I did it because of I'd been preparing, and this was the first time to just put myself out there. So even if they did not like it, I did it. That's what matters. I did it. I put myself out there. So yeah.
I feel like it's very important for you to tell people what to do. Honestly, if you do something, you should be able to stand for it, because sometimes opportunities come because you are very bold and you are very vocal about what you do. I just wanted that to be out there. So before that opportunity came up, what were you doing?
Is it relating to the creative writing or the speaking part?
Maybe both.
Okay.
Anyone wants to.
So I'll start with the creative writing. So I was always writing, right? But I did not really when I started writing, I didn't really have a direction to what I was writing towards. I would have a topic in mind and just write about it. But like there was no structure in place, there was no guide for me in place. So I would write and I'll just drop it there. So when I knew that I was really passionate about writing, I took it really seriously. So I would search for people that write on socials, and I would see how they write, and I also go online and I'll check structures for how do you write. Okay, first of all, who's your audience, who are you writing for? And so when I took it very much seriously, I began to put in structures. I began to put in follow past people that I've written, and so I also took it for screening too, like not big people like as far as my siblings, my parents, my friends. Not if I went to meet big people, that kind of thing. Yeah. So I gave it to my friends or my friends to look over it and that kind of thing. And so most times I'll not always hear the good comment that it's fine. I'll always hear you don't put comma, you don't put full stop, you don't put this was that you didn't put you meant to use this word, you didn't use this word, that kind of thing. So I knew I had to work, I had to put in the work, but fast forward now, I know I believe I've done a pretty good job and everything. So for speaking, speaking was a lot for me because I struggled with my words far back at secondary school. So having to see myself as a speaker took a lot for me to realize. So coming out to speak was a very big thing. So I knew how to listen to people speak, public speakers, how to see videos, how to listen to structures they put in place, how to do the work, because I knew that for me to come out from wherever I was to where I am to where I want to be, I have to put in the work. So I don't want to bore you with all the old stories and everything. So like that's just it.
Have you ever missed an opportunity because you were not prepared?
I wouldn't say I've missed, but I know I could have, but I didn't put myself in that position to miss the opportunity because I believed I wasn't ready. Even as small as taking something, like okay, for example, now I'm privileged. I'm in an event. I said, okay, can you help us take this this event? I would say no because I believe I wasn't good enough. So I didn't put myself in that position. I always I'll go as far as referring people that this person can do this better than me. So yeah, you should put out here. Even as writer, I don't think I am good, but you can put this person and really she's very, very good. So I would always refer someone that I believe is better than me. But I would say no. Like I didn't not see what I did. Like it's rubbish. So you don't force me, that kind of thing. So I would always push myself back and refer other people. So yeah.
So what will you tell your younger self now?
Yes. I would say don't hide in that shell. I know you have come out, but don't push yourself don't push yourself back in that shell. Dare to be different, dare to be audacious. You're not too small. You're enough, you're big. So dare to be audacious and don't push yourself back in that shell. Continue to come out and be out forever.
That's very beautiful.
Yeah.
And let me just move it out here.
Okay.
Please don't limit yourself. And then if someone brings an opportunity to you, both you and everybody listening to me, like the person obviously saw something in you for them to say, I think you are good in this. So don't downplay yourself. How do you stay motivated to prepare when you don't see immediate results?
So because I know that I see a vision of where I want to be, of where I want this to be, that is my motivation. And of course, my biggest motivation is the word of God. I remember a scripture, can I? Yeah, 1 Peter 2 verse 9. But yeah, it is generation, a royal priesthood, holy nation, peculiar people, and issue for the president that has called you out of darkness into marvelous light. That scripture goes deep. Even though you cannot see it, but you know you're a chosen generation, you're a royal priesthood. So those words hit deep. So even if you feel like I can't, or people are saying I'm disturbing them, people now say, oh, listen to me, oh, help me vet this, help me vet this. I know that it's just part of the journey. So I know that, oh, I'm seeing this light, I'm seeing this later on. So this is just the journey to where I'm seeing. So the word of God and people around me. Yeah.
That's very beautiful. So you have something that you are looking towards, and then you are pressing towards it. You might not be looking like that, but then just continue. How do you deal with seasons that feel slow?
That's a deep question. So I remember when I was at home, and that was when it felt like if I was just doing nothing. I was writing, but I wasn't saying what I was writing. Like, it felt as if I was just wasting my time in quotes. Even though I knew that, oh, I'm saying something, but it just felt like as if. And so I just went back to God, and I was like, God, what are you saying? And I realized that everything doesn't have to. You don't like it's slow, but it's sure. It doesn't have to be on a fast pace. Yeah, there might be times that, oh, it's just as if, oh, I'm doing, like, nothing's coming forward. I'm not seeing any topics in view. I'm not seeing any ideas in view. But I would continue. Even in times of slowness, in times of, oh, I'm not receiving inspiration. But I continue to hold back to God. Say, God, please, what are you saying? What are you saying? A reaffirmation of His word also helps me. This is what God says.
How do you prepare when you don't know what's coming next?
How do I prepare when I don't know what's coming next? So someone said something in TEDx on our university. He said that, of course, you'll not always expect what life throws at you, but you create conditions to be able to deal with those things that life throws at you. So I would really know the next opportunity to speak, but I will continue to prepare as if I know. Of course, I don't know, but I'll continue to prepare. I'll continue to put in the work consistently. I'll continue to attend master classes on communications. I'll continue to follow up public speakers. I'll continue to write. I'll continue to vet my work. I'll continue even when it's as if I am not getting any I'm not getting any boost for myself. I'll just continue.
Thank you. Do you think people often mistake preparation for luck?
Yes, I believe so. Because, how do I put this? Sorry, preparation is different. It shows because for example now I'm in an event and I'm the host, so there's an opportunity. Like, let me refer back to the next. So I'm an host, and my friend wants to speak. She likes speaking, but she has not been trained for that. She just be like, oh, I love speaking, but there's no preparation in place. And so I know her. And there are people that are prepared to speak. So when they say, okay, call out people to speak, I call her out. I call other people out. So she goes out there because, oh, I know her. But you see, she feels like, oh, she's lucky. But you see, there's a clear distinction between her and I feels lucky, and people that are prepared to speak. The clear distinction. So there's a clear difference between preparation and luck. It shows the clear difference.
So why do people think that they are lucky?
Because they feel like, oh, I'm connected to this person. So if I eventually I want to do this person can put me in that place. So people feel like because of connections, but say, oh, but they have someone that can help them even when they don't do the hard work or they do diligence, whatever they need to do.
How much of success is preparation?
I feel you cannot quantify or measure success.
Okay.
So success in preparation is when you are consistent. Even though you feel like, oh, I'm consistent enough, you can't still be consistent more than enough. Because there are times you feel, oh, I've been doing this for a long time, let me just take a week break. But no, you have to continue. So there's no achievements per se in preparation, because even after that achievement you still have to continue and don't relent. So I won't say like there's there's success in preparation, but like even after you feel successful, you have to continue and continue and continue preparing. Like as if, oh, I've not done anything, I've not even received any award, I've not received anything. Just continue.
Do you think someone can be prepared and not have the opportunities they hoped for?
Yes.
Okay.
I wish someone can be prepared and not have the opportunity.
What do you think people should do in those situations?
Do not relent. It's just like, oh, I've been writing for like 1 year, 2 years. I've been posting my carousel on IG, and my like the post, the likes, the comments are just 1, 2, 3 or so. Or I've been going for master classes on speaking, I've been going for my master classes on communication, I'm following public speakers. I haven't tried to reach out to one, but it's as if, oh, they're just ignoring me. Continue. Consistency. Do not relent. One day, I don't believe in, oh, it just happened. I believe you're putting the work. So you just surprise that, oh, so you just probably someone just message you on your IG, or you just start you on your social that, okay, so there's probably an event that I just referred you to. So just continue. Don't relent. Don't relent. Just continue do what you know you'll be doing.
So the key word here is don't relent. Be consistent. You know you want something. Don't just say, oh, like I don't know what to do, I'm going to relax. When we want something and we're not getting it, it doesn't mean that you stop. You attended TEDx, and I'm sure you heard McKinney say, oh, there was a time of quietness. There was a time where it feels like nothing was happening. But just like you have said, you didn't stop.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what the next opportunity is going to come. You don't know where it's going to come from. You don't know when it's going to show forth. So don't just stop. That's the key word. Can someone be prepared, like be prepared for an opportunity, and then when the opportunity comes, it feels like they didn't prepare at all?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Can you show my lights on that?
Yes. So I remember when I was fortunate to take the word in my team's church, and so I had prepared for the word. I had, searched for scriptures. I had done this, I had done that, and so when I came to the stage, it's like as if this was my first time seeing those words I had prepared. It's just so new to me. I was like, what's going on? So even in that time, I did not feel like it. Like I felt as if, oh, it felt like as if nothing was even going as well planned. I still delivered the word, but I didn't feel satisfied that, oh, I've done a great job. So there are times that, oh, you've prepared, but when it now comes to that time that you need to deliver what you prepared, just feels so new to you. But you just do what you have to do. So every time it's not roses and beds and those things. Sometimes it feels like as if, oh, you've done this, but at the end of it all, but nothing can show for it. So do not let one bad moment ruin many good moments ahead of you. Yeah.
So there are times like that where you just keep showing up.
Yeah, just showing up.
Because something is actually happening.
Yeah.
Okay. So if someone is waiting for a breakthrough right now, what should they be doing to you? What should they stop doing, and how should they build readiness?
Looking for a breakthrough, build structures to achieve that breakthrough. Don't wait for, for example, you know that you become a king one day, and so you just sit down, listen around, and believing that one day I'll become a king. No. Put in structures, put in the work. Even when people are castigating, even when people are saying, oh, why are you doing that? Just stop it. No, don't listen to them. Don't let people's bad opinion mold you. Trust your ears and your eyes against people's bad opinion. And most importantly, trust God. You can say that can lead you right. So even when it feels like, oh, you don't know where to go back to Him. Go back to Him, because it's only that can assure you that breakthrough. And please, and I don't want to hammer on this. Don't let people's opinion mold you. Even the people you trust the most, people that are close to you might say one thing and believe it just shatter you. No, continue. God cannot shatter you. So
yes, building structures.
Yeah.
Trust God and don't let the opinions shatter you.
Yeah.
Finally, if you could leave the viewers with one thought about opportunity and preparation, what would this be?
Thank you. Be consistent and let's God lead you.
Be consistent and let God lead you. One thing I'm learning is preparation feels invisible when there are no opportunities, and then nobody sees it until the opportunities arrive. And I think maybe we should stop praying for opportunities but become the person who is very prepared when those opportunities come. This is Becoming Talks with Bukola, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. From this conversation, I'm learning that opportunity is not.
So,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
So to my next question,